Welcome to today's stream, and I'm quite low energy today. I was at a 40th last night, and I discovered I'm old. I discovered it's not my 40th, but I discovered I was old because of just how freaking tired I was from sitting in a chair and eating and chatting to people. It took a lot out of me. Alright, yeah, good evening everybody. My name's The Reckonist. This is a Lazio save I've been doing offline while I do Patreon related things, and I am stumbling across something I think is pretty damn good, and I'd like to test it live with you tonight because I need a little break from the Burnley thing. I wasn't going to stream tonight, but I thought I was in that mood where I would go like, oh, I'm in that mood where I shouldn't stream, but because I feel like that, I should probably stream. You know? Maybe you don't. I don't know. But yeah, I've been playing as Lazio. This is 2022. I started in about a year ago, actually, because that's how I start games. I go on holiday and I pick a team that needs a manager. And this is the one I got. I got Lazio. Yeah, we took over and won the Europa League. I don't know what happened to that past manager. I honestly don't know. But here we are, 31st of December 2022, after honing my style for a year. This is where we are. 14th place. 14 played. Top of the league. Lost the first game of the league. You know, just probably bad preseason, I don't know. Only dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. 37, 5 points clear after 14 games with a goal difference of 42, of which we have scored 50. We're top of the assist, even see that. Yeah, I got Martial on a 2-year loan. Oh, 2-year loans are the best. And just to add cherry to the top of everything, Immobile got the Ballon d'Or. I will take it. I will take it all day, every day. Congratulations, mate. Yeah, well done. Immobile wins the best men's player. Great. FIFA Pro Player of the Year, Immobile. Lazio players named Immobile at the front. Oh, Donny van der Beek I also have as well. Goalkeeper of the year, not mine. Damn. Immobile dedicates Ballon d'Or to the Reckonist. Oh, you're so nice, mate. Cheers. Dedicates FIFA Best Men's Player to the Reckonist. And dedicates FIFA Pro Player to the... I better be your preferred personnel, Ciro. Come on, by now I must be, right? I'm the first in the list as well. That's how you want to see. Yeah, we've got a bit of chemistry, a bit of a bromance going on. Right, so anyway, shut up about that. How have we been doing it? Well, if you've been paying attention to the Patreon page, I've probably put about 40 to 50 hours in the last 2 weeks trying to figure out Rangnick-Ball. You know, based on very thoroughly researched articles and checked sources and things like that. Based on that, I have created a play style, what suits the feedback he got from those reports. So, you know, there's lots of details in the Patreon post. But ultimately, it has led to this. Boom. Oh my god. Oh, I'm missing one green. All right, okay. That's the first time I've clicked it for a little bit. Right, there you go. So that's what we've come up with. It's a 4-3-1-2, which is what the real pros play in Football Manager. And we've been smashing the league. Smashing everything, to be honest. Look at that. Not bad, is it? We got 50 goals in 14 league games. That's not including the Champions League, of which we've scored a lot. Actually, we got a really tough group as well. Look at this for a Champions League group. Oh, we're qualified as well. I didn't even realize that. I've just literally been on autopilot watching the F1. Just going, yep. Yeah, Lazio, Man United, Leipzig. You know, oh, we're battering Leipzig. We're playing their own game and winning. Brilliant. So yeah, I haven't holidayed at all, despite my lack of knowledge. I haven't holidayed at all on this. I'm very confident that if I do go on holiday, I will smash things anyway. Rather comprehensive. Was it this season or last season? Yeah. Oh, no. Wasn't. Another 6-0, 6-0. 5-0 win against Juventus. Absolutely smashed them. So this is based on high-intensity pressing, direct passes, getting the ball forward as quickly as possible, winning the ball back as high up the pitch, narrow attacking width to help with recovery of the ball if we lose it, and, you know, counter-press, counter, playing out from the back, actually, rather than just pinging it up. And a standard, this is what I changed last year, a standard defensive line and much higher defensive line and standard line of engagement, so we're sitting back a little bit. But look how freaking narrow we are. It's brilliant. I am finding out this year, Sick Notes, that the games don't... The match engines seem to be very slow to learn. I wonder if that's been tweaked a little bit. The learning by the AI of your thing. It hasn't changed, but the one thing I have been doing is just literally moving this guy back there. That's the only thing I've been doing. Couple of player instructions, but that's not the point. I changed from complete wingbacks to inverted wingbacks to help put even more bodies in the center to aid the recovery of possession should we need it. These guys still end up down the flanks anyway, so I don't even know what that's about. But I've been smashing it, and I am delighted to share some progress with you. If you want the file specifically and support the channel, visit Patreon, and thank you for your support over there. Also, as you can see, it says hashtag sponsored. Please use the rate. I am literally 2 people away from making a tier, which gets about $150. So come on, if you've not played Raid Shadow Legends, it's really good. It's better than you think it is. And you help out the channel by just playing the tutorial levels. It'll take about 5 minutes at most. It's really good. Anyway, that's me whoring myself done. All right, let's get going. So we just had the World Cup. I don't know who won. Again, autopiloting, but not on holiday. Thank you so much, Necris. Are you managing it or are you holidaying it? If you're holidaying it. Yeah, real-time sharing by Darth Necris, one of our patrons. I like that. Right, what's going on? Yep. Offers made to... I don't care. No, don't need to worry about that. Let's just get into a match. We've got Sassuolo straight after the World Cup, so hit or miss whether or not we hit the ground running, but let's find out. Oh yeah, the final frontier of Football Manager 2022 is being addressed by me now, rather than just the formation and the shapes. Training. Using my training knowledge over the last few years, I've come up with a couple of presets, 3 presets so far, and they seem to frickin' work, especially with this system. So you pick your trainings. You should do a custom training schedule. The AI's awful at it. You should be doing it yourself, and I would recommend making your own. It's just a question of figuring out what is the best way to make your own. For example, yeah, you gotta keep on top of it, because things like this are happening where, you know, they've moved games or stuff like that, or whatever, and it's messing things up. So the day after the game, we're going to do straight into a full training session. I think that's probably a good idea. We'll do match review, though. It'll help us against Lecce. All right, so Sassuolo. Oh, yeah, look at this guy. Attilo Bucchieri is a 15-year-old. I think he might have just turned 16. He came in. He's the best prospect I've had in this year, because I've not really paid attention to the youth. But where is he? I thought I brought him up. There he is. Attilo Bucchieri. He looks pretty good, right? That's not bad. Perfect for us as well. I always do training myself because the AI lists hard physical training off. Yeah, stupid. Might have to beat up a new save game soon. It might be Freiburg. Okay, go for it. Let me know. Saggy True, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I hear. Thank you very much, Adjunct. All right, so what I've been doing, it's recommending me I change this. Just do what it says. For the most part, I have faith in my assistant, but let's double check. Sergey Van der Beek and Richie. This Richie guy is very, very cheap. 4.3. He is basically Employ have just lost another great midfielder for next to nothing. So Tonali's gone. Richie's here now. So Richie's very much the future, but he's still starting for us because he fits in everything. Got SMS, Donny van der Beek. This guy went under the radar in Season 1, and I'm realizing just how freaking good he is. Because I sold Louis Alberto, and I think I was playing Donny there for a while. Well, yeah. What this thing needs, by the way, you can see by the intensity, you need a freaking massive squad for this to work. Because it will destroy your players. Anyway, let's find out. We're on attacking, really? Attacking versus Sassuolo at home. Okay. Gives you an impression of how been cool we are. No set piece trickeries. I scored 7 goals from corners. I checked that as I was doing screenshots earlier. So yeah, let's go. What's going on? We have favorites. Let's do. Well, the AI says we owe Sassuolo. We're going to do a revenge. We've done a revenge and it helped. Good. Let's talk about text assistance that you want. Score goals. Don't see we're not capable of turning up. All right. So here we are at the Olimpico. Onana, I signed on the last day of the transfer window because he had so much money. It was just, it's just, I got bored. I didn't need him. Strakosha was fine. Oh yeah, what's the Patreon? Yeah, it should be on there. There you go. Thank you, mate. All right, let's go. Play. So you'll see that possession-wise, usually we don't get a massive advantage, if any, especially against the bigger teams. We end up like something like 37% on average, and we'll see how that goes now. Onana, no, class. A Serbi, by the way. Do not be put off by his age. He just seems to get better. He's like 34. Yeah, it's Patreon, and Patreon people are patrons, or patrons, or Patreoners, or Nana. Nana, nai. All right. So, oh yeah, they haven't got my usual right back there. I usually have that guy that sells Ramos, but it's. See, all right, I've got to jump straight into this. I've talked about this over many years, the many years that I've been streaming and asking questions. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. They are going crazy, the name tags. But when you know there are certain clues. Or patronized. I do that to Mrs. Rec all the time when she says patronized to somebody. And I go, oh, don't you mean patronized? You're not offended by that, are you? Of course not. You were thinking about shoes. Anyway. Right, anyway, back to Football Manager, yeah? Football Manager, it's a lovely game. And that might be offside. But there are certain tells when you've got something really good going on in your match engine. It's that weird things happen, for one. Like shots going in at the speed of sound. Or stupid results happening. Or coming from scoring 3 goals in the last 5 minutes to win a match. Things like that. I'm starting to see that with this. It's only 1 goal so far, but again, I'll give him a chance. We are. Okay, we'll go positive, and I'll do some. All right, well done. Don't get complacent. Yep. Oh no, Richie doesn't like it. That's a shame. You'll see I've also got Hannibal on loan with an option to buy of 30 million, which I think was rather reasonable. I don't think I'll be buying Martial because I think he would want too much. But yeah, I'm starting to see things like scintillating football, incredible stuff, just pure footballing brilliance, and then weird goals going in. All these things sort of indicate that I've got a good thing going on. And if this ends up being the first game where I only win by 1-0 as I start streaming. Yeah, Immobile, World Player of the Year. I don't think it's that. I don't want to even think about what it is. I think it's just a really good use of tactics and players. I think it's just a good tactic with good players that are trained well. What's going on there? Is that a foul? Wait, they waved play advantage, brought it back for the free kick after we had a dig. Nice. Oh, never mind. So yeah, we're a little bit rusty. That's an old skin. You can just actually, I need to fix that because I changed to stream elements recently. It's just type Renzi into the Steam Workshop and you'll see it. Yeah, Renzi, that'll do for you. Honestly, I woke up with a terrible headache, and yeah. How are you doing? We're only going to win by 1 goal. Right, look how tired our players are. They've had like a lot of time off, most of them. So a massive squad is very important here. All right, we better be quiet. What I usually do in the last like 10 minutes or so is go to just full-on defensive, just because it's better on the legs. I think 2-0 would be fair. Got brought everybody back for a throw-in. Oh yeah, there you go. Near post. Oh! See? Weird things happening. Just weird things happening. An own goal. He just smacked it against his shin. That was going nowhere near the net. He's cutting it back and to no one, and it went in. Crazy. Anyway, 2-0. Well done. I'm just walking it now, and I'm kind of worried that, well, kind of worried I might have completed FM22 now. I put a fuckload of hours in though. Oh my god. Presently surprised, just like Ralph was at today. Oh, okay. He's very calm, wasn't he? I watched the entire first interview of Ralph, like the press conference interview. He's chill, man. But you can tell there's definitely something behind the eyes. He's not afraid to scream at you. All right. More suitable for under 18s, but if he goes to the under 18s, he's not being tutored by a Serbi, so he gets to stay. Sesko. Oh yeah, I've signed Sesko, of course, replacement for Immobile, but I also signed Lorenzo Luca, who's coming at the end of the start of next season. Because I've never been able to buy him because I've always been in England. But I am now walking away, just like Craig David was. That's a reference you'll all get. Craig David references. Welcome. He was calm because no Fred was the Fred. I have a love-hate relationship with Fred. And when he's in the opposition box, I love Fred. But when he's anywhere else on the pitch, I panic. Anyone notice, was his chip with his weaker foot today? I think it was his right foot. He's left-footed, correct? All right. What we do? Lecce, Strakosha strings. Yeah, Strakosha left. He went to CSK Moscow and is not doing great. Ha. Send assistant. All right. We've got Lecce now. And I'll do Roma and then I'll check the data hub. So we can learn about what we're good at and what we're not. I think I already know what we're good at. I think we're really good at tackles. I think we're really good at... I don't think it tracks positions of turnovers, but hopefully it's right in the... between their 18-yard box and our halfway line. Would be perfect. Just said them Patreon. RLFC. That deserves a full-on MLG of the day. Thank you very much, buddy. Thanks for your support. There you go. And I see you. I see you there right now. I'm looking and see you. Hello, mate. All right. All right. Serie A. Lecce. Let's do a tiny rotation or what? So, yeah, training. This will end up going on Patreon at some point. I'm not quite ready with it. I have several schedules based on the system that we're building, and I had to do custom ones for that because we play most games on Sundays. So there's a general one, an attacking focus one, and a defensive one, and then you play relative to the opponent you're going to be playing. Patreon doesn't like me, it seems. I don't know. You've had problems for a long time with it. What's the deal, Matt? It was his right foot. Yeah, so he did a right-footed chip. That's just his weaker foot. Lucky Brazilians, man. Offers made for who? Alessandro Milani. Oh, he can go. Why do Italian clubs have such massive squads? It's ungainly to manage it. All right. I haven't clicked, despite the editor being on, I haven't clicked any of the, I haven't removed injuries. I haven't done any of the familiarity stuff like that. So see, we're nowhere near top. But these lines have all appeared now. See, now it's fully done. Have you noticed, by the way, that the guys in the middle can have relationships with the guys behind them now? So this attacking midfielder can build a relationship with the midfield, and the defensive midfield are the same. So it's not just in a horizontal line. It can go triangles like that. Something changed there. I think it's that, isn't it? I think it's the fact that the attacking midfielder can have relations with the center midfield. All right, proceed to match. Yeah, go. All right, Ramos and Acerbi. I have Zagadou, and Acerbi is still keeping Zagadou on the bench at 35. He's been brilliant. He's also really good at keeping the players in line when they kick off about wages. He found his Brazilian passport. Oh, yes. So I only watched extended highlights of the match. I'll probably watch it again because I was doing dishes when I was doing it. I got up very late. Just in time for the Formula 1 ending, though. Holy crap. What? I don't even know where to start with that. Yep. Delot's never got a fair shake under any of the managers, and I'm happy that he's getting a little bit of credit now. Same with Tellez. It seems that most of the United players love Tellez. I remember seeing on the United app, which I watch occasionally, Mata was like going off a training pitch, like stunned about whatever just happened. It stunned him, and Tellez was just laughing. And he went to the camera and he went, "This guy's left foot," and he kissed it. It's like, wow. All right. That race was a farce. Yeah, it was definitely anarchy alley. Yep. Look forward to watching it all properly and having a proper take on it. I don't even know what formation United use. It kind of looked like the same as, it's like 3-5-2. It's like 3-5-2, 4-3-2-1. But something would have been more narrow, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he would have told the players, but... Oh, here we go. Goal. Martial. Absolutely lovely. Immobile to SMS to Martial. He stated specifically in his post-press... Oh, 4-2-2-2. Oh, lovely. I like that. 4-2-2-2. I remember a long time ago, that was a nonsense formation for idiots. I think John Barnes tried it with Celtic. That was a formation for idiots. That's dreamers that are trying to play like Brazil. Double tens. Oh, perfect. So who are the double tens? Bruno and Rashford? Oh, no. Sancho. Yeah, okay. Sancho and Bruno floated. Thank you. Right, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm darting around the topics already. But I think there are a lot of people kind of like me who didn't really care who won. But who wins the championship? I don't really care. I like Max, but I like Lewis, so I just like just let him go at it. But there were, I think, the way that Red Bull and Max did today, it moved a lot of neutrals over to Lewis and stuff. Another goal. Oh, hit the post, lad. God damn it. 4-0 at half-time. I think now we're going to rest legs. Well done. I'm going to start resting people at about 60 minutes. But to start that, we're going to start off defensive. Max is Dutch, so he's an asshole. Is that written? Like Donny van der Beek is. Oh, what a goal. That's my quick throw for you. This is a joke. I think I've done it. I think I've finally, after having really a lot of trouble this year, a lot of trouble trying to figure out one that actually worked and I'd be proud to share and things like that. And I think I've finally done it. It took far too long though. Bang. Oh, Hisaj. Whatever his name is. Hisaj. Hisaj? Hisaj. Yeah, it was coordinated zonal pressing. And that brings me to another Patreon post, which I did today, which is this formation, also with a slightly updated tactical style. Because I got one thing wrong after following up. That I put Rangnick as man marking, because it made sense for all the intense physical stuff, but he's definitely zonal. And I was wrong. But yeah. Wonderful articles that are linked in the original post, telling me how I came about the actual shape. I love the fact that it's real. This is real. This is no gimmicks. This is an actual working... Oh my god, Donny. Alright, I'm going to take people off now. Starting with Donny because of that miss. Alright, Hannibal, come on. Patrick Berg, off SMS. Immobile needs to rest. Sesko, Benjamin Sesko. There you go. Martial 9.4. Oh, he's got a hat-trick. Oh, he got a 30-minute hat-trick. I didn't even realize. Yep. Only thing you have to do for this is occasionally take your foot off the gas. And you still win 6-0. Yeah. Alright, let's just do the same thing against Roma, and then I'll go back to the data hub a little bit. Alright, hello! Delighted. Martial was brilliant. Calabrese had a terrible game. Good, it helped us out. You delivered some great results with your distinctive brand of football. Rangnick-Ball! Not Rangnick-Ball, it's Rangnick-Ball! Oh, yes. That deserves a... yeah, well done. Well done, me. Well done, me. Oh, no, hang on. I've got some... wonderful stuff. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Wonderful stuff. So yeah, I think I've cracked it. I think the final piece of the puzzle really was actually moving it off a fluid to a structured shape just for the match engine purposes and adding a training schedule which actually matched how we were playing football. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. I'll stick it on workshop in a week or something just to give Patreon people. Assuming other people have just as much success as this. I'll wait for some feedback, but as soon as that's done, I'll make it on the Steam Workshop. Maybe do a little video. Alright, Derby. I mean, Roma Derby, not Derby. Team of the week. Arezzo. Oh yeah, I got Arezzo because he was cheap as well. How far ahead am I now? Let's just check. Oh, I'm still 5 points clear. Inter are unbeaten, but I'm still 5 points clear. Berg take a nil. Oh no! You got a kissing disease. Send him home. Hey guys, wish you guys. I'll start with forward Madison. Oh. Which leagues do you recommend loaded? I always start with England, Italy, Spain, and Germany. And then if I'm feeling risky, I'll add Portugal. And then I'll add Holland and France. And then Brazil, Argentina, and MLS. That's literally how I do it. But then I also make sure that all top division clubs, top division players are loaded from every continent. Current internationals and top division players. Van der Beek on verge of assist landmark already. In January. He's about to get 13 assists. Batushai. Batushai. Wait, who's in charge of Roma? There we go, Roma. Who's in charge? Lucien Favre? It's not bad. All right, press conference. Hello. We've come on leaps and bounds. We lost last time, apparently. Football is an increasingly global game. We can always come back to the heartland of the club. I'd hardly tell you if I was nervous. How much work do you have to do to be ready for matches like this? I personally relish these encounters. I'm not going to talk about Lucien Favre. Would you agree these matches add a little extra flavor? Yep. We're confident whatever Roma throw at us. You have to speak how important it is. Okay. How will you be playing? Upbeat. How important is a strong team spirit at Lazio been to picking up form? Picking up form? We've been brilliant the whole time. Yeah. We owe it to the fans to be assertive and play the game on our terms. I like that. As one of Lazio's key players, Patrick Berg, straight back into the team? Don't know. Do you want to keep Martial? I'm going to say yes, but I'm not paying him 250 grand a week. Any reaction from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's still at United? Despite your side languishing towards the bottom of the possession rankings, results have been good. Do you think possession is overrated? Yep. Why do you think your team is one of the best attacking records in the league? Hard work. The Olympico is a fortress. SMS is a big game player. Is a manager's dream. Not going to talk about Lazari. How important is Ciro Immobile? Yep. Yep. Oh my god. How many more questions? This last one. I don't care about Zanetti. All right. Fucking hell. That was a long one. I know it's a derby, but Jesus. You see Josie might be getting sacked? Oh. No. I did see he had a bit of a go at the press, didn't he? He said, your job's a lot easier than mine, that's why we get paid so much more. Yep. He's right. That's usually the sign that he's started to lose patience with everyone. Because there's a pattern to Jose, and he's just seeing it again. Again and again and again. And each time he gets sacked, and each time he walks away with a massive payout. Alright, and then we got a cup game. Perfect. Oh, it's Inter away. Alright, I will do training after that. Oh no, shit. Okay, I'll do the training now before I forget. I will do defense. Oh, I already did it. Ralph defend, Ralph general, Ralph attack. Okay. Fine. Okay. Positive. Yeah, we'll do that. Opposition instructions. Yeah, Patrick Berger didn't make it in. Sergey, Richie, Van der Beek, Martial, Lazari, Ramos, Acerbi. Yeah, Acerbi, he's unhappy. He wants a new contract, but his current contract is another 2 years. He'll be 36. He's just starting his pace is dropping. I think he's just starting to be a bit of a liability now. But he's been, like, monstrous. All right. All right, let's go. Mr. Middle part, yeah. Where we might win stuff. You gonna do more tactic recreations? Possibly. This took a lot out of me, though, mate. This took a lot out of me mentally. But I'm just really in a haze of reward right now. Because the amount... I did 12 seasons since I posted the original link earlier on this week, last week, whatever, about a week ago. Done 12 years, different clubs. Yeah, forward, 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 forward. All right, that's back. Don't like that. Forward, forward. There you go. Look at Acerbi, 34 years old. There you go. Inverted wing back on the flank. Makes perfect sense, right? I've got overlaps clicked on, though, so... Oh, no! Donny van der Beek! There's a Superman there. I didn't even see what happened. 8 minutes in. Penalty. Yeah, you'll see loads of mistakes from the opposition. You'll see weird goals. You already saw that weird own goal. And Immobile smashing it in again. Me and Immobile, we might be lovers now. He's just kept scoring. And kept scoring and kept scoring and kept scoring. I'm not seeing much of SMS, though, to be honest. He's sort of been... how's he been doing? 7.3. Okay. All right, ignore that. Last year, 6.98, so that's where I got that from. He was okay. I made him vice captain. I wonder if that took his game on a bit. I don't know. Jose would be great for a national side. Which national side? Portugal manager after the World Cup? I don't know. Yeah, is anyone else's names going crazy, or is it just because of my screen size? I think that might be it. Richie, what a ball. Immobile doesn't miss. He just doesn't fucking miss. Zero Immobile. I will take a bullet for you. The Immobile object. I just made that up. That's probably... somebody else has already done that, probably. Okay, Sergey's on a free kicks. He missed. All right, 10 minutes. Defensive. Take a breath. Cool stuff. All right, Lazio. Immobile's got 2. They've not had a single shot. This is a derby. All right. Media giving you a lot of credit. Do it for the media. Yeah, fuck the, what, 50,000 people in here? 68,000. Quick throws, obviously, to help the intensity. And there's another goal from a throw-in this time. And there's SMS at the far post. 16 without defeat. Yeah, last game we lost was the opening day of the season. And we're currently halfway through December? No, 14th of January. Immobile might replace Lapadula. How dare you? Never. He's doing the same job, though. He's just banging him in. Just no fuss, nothing. Not going to score a 12-yard header. All right, 67 minutes in. Now we can move from defensive. So good. All right, Immobile. I'm sorry you're on a hat trick, but you got to come off for that. Arezzo, on you come. Anyone else knackered? You're on a yellow. Why risk it? Hatterbo or Paslak? Let's put Paslak on. Of course I signed Paslak. And we'll leave it one more for a little bit later, just in case. Cars Dorp. Veratut. He had his pocket picked by Van der Beek. And there's forward pass behind Arezzo. Crosses it. See, again, weird shit's happening. Look at that. Another prime example. When it's working well, you see weird stuff. I want to watch that again. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's just double check. Goals. There we go. All right. Hang on. Let's go behind the goal so we can get better. That was identical to the Sassuolo one, was it really? Someone else picked it up on it. Header, bang. Van der Beek scored in the Europa League final something very similar as well. We might be repeating the same goal and I've not realised yet. But it was a counter-attack, that. Okay, reverse ball. No, not quite. Another goal. 5-0. Requires a little bit of game management. That's it. Tiny bit. It's as close to a plug and play as you'll get this year, I think. Alright. SMS is done. So's Donny. Zakaria. Oh, yeah, he's a free transfer. What a great little free transfer he is. Get his physicals, man. End of the first season, free transfer, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. Very defensive. Just chill out now. Go very Italian. They had one shot. We had 12 on target. XG 2. We'll score 5. And it's happening every game. Doesn't ask for massive wages either. I break the game every year. It's just this year it took a long time. The amount of graft I put in behind the scenes this year has been absurd. Usually you kind of just fall into something that works because it used to work either last year or the year before, you know, but none of that happened this year. So I actually literally had to go for it. Murky. Oh no. I like him, by the way. I don't want to sell him. I've got very similar players, you might notice. They're not very great on the technicals for the most part, but they're all incredibly fit, usually. And all have great mentals to help the press and things. Yeah, so it's a holistic... There's a whole guide about what you should focus on and stuff on the Patreon thing, but if anyone wants to... Oh no, shit. See? No! I need to change that. It's the problem with me doing it. Oh, it's not too bad. It's a rotated squad there. No, they won't give me a call. They won't do that. So my way of finding out issues with the match engine is so labor intensive. I don't think it would be a hireable thing. Anyway, right, we're gonna do rotated and fortnightly staff meeting. Don't care. Donny van der Beek is back. Send assistant. Go. Oh, Donny van der Beek needs a rest. Right, okay, so it's taken a year. But this is the first time somebody needs a rest. It took 1 year of playing at 3.5 times the speed of sound for somebody to actually get tired. I think that's a long time. I think it's partly because of the big squad that you can have in Italian games. And I think the little bit of games management. Also, he was at the World Cup. He was at the World Cup, wasn't he? Oh, UEFA Nations League. Yeah. Oh, no, he wasn't. He might have been at the squad then. He wasn't playing. Yeah, on the subs bench is yeah. All right. Well, this will be a rotated squad. Positive, oppositions, and we'll do more rotation. Hannibal, we'll put him as a mez. Zachariah. Oh, no, we'll take Richie off as well. Berg needs some game time. Acerbi. No, you can have a rest. With Armini. Arezzo. Yeah, okay, so this is second string 11, but it's also a cup game. 4 players are lacking sharpness. That's a lot. Just squad rotation. Barely anyone is in the Olympico. Look at that. I know it's a cup game, but Jesus Christ. I'm going to do a whinge like Pep. That was weird. Who's in that? Oh, yeah, Perrin, I think, was free. Just as a backup. Oh, Nana, I don't think has conceded more than... Do you know what? I'm going to check and see how many goals Onana's conceded, because I don't think it's many, and he's been here since the August 31st. I can't afford a big squad and never got a request from my staff that their player needs a rest. Usually do it because I know my squad by now. Also, you only play in Norway, right? Do you play more than 1 game a week often? And also you got a huge break, right? Fatigue go. That hidden fatigue button. Attribute. Alright, go. Put on a real show. Come on. Have we not scored yet? Oh. Come on, demand more. If I end up losing this because of the rotation, I'm going to be pissed. Play with Provaselli? Oh, yes. Yeah, you can't have a big squad with Provaselli. I like the way there's so many people using Provaselli, because I said that they were an interesting club, and it seems I was right. I wish I picked them. I know at least 4 people doing long-term saves. This is about a year in the job, and it's January of the 2nd season. I took over a year ago-ish. Finally. All right, let's take some first teamers off. Berg. That's about it. Andre Anderson. Yeah, Provaselli are the Italian team who were incredibly successful, and then the war happened. And now they've done nothing. I think they were... yeah, they were taken apart after the war. Oh, it's the Burnley save. So this is the Burnley save then? No, this is not. This is Lazio, as you can see. I'm playing Lazio today. I wasn't going to stream today, but I thought I'd just share what the giddy excitement I've been displaying in Discord. You take 5,000 in like lower... That's all right. One of the good indicators of a long-term save is stadium capacity. Akporo. Let's get him on. How many subs for this? Oh, I got 2, so you can do 4 subs. Oh no, 1 more. Yeah, just keep it. Just stay on, lads. Akpro, Hatterber. Oh, lovely. Their poster. Keeper might have been disappointed with that. An absolute howitzer. Inverted wingbacks. Another inverted wingback. Look at the run. Look at the space because I've overloaded the middle. Look at the space he's got. Bang. What a goal. And they swapped around their fullbacks. Sorry, their centre-backs. They moved them. Well then. If that's what you want to do, tough. All right, that'll do. 3-0 with backup team. 8.8 for Hatterber. Nice work. Moving on. Right, hang on. Let's just double... Oh, yeah, I was going to do the data hub, wasn't I? So... Oh, Super Cup lost because extra time and fuck Man City. Napoli because I didn't do enough friendlies. I like to do 6 to 7 friendlies, and they only did 4, and I didn't realise. And then it's just been goals all over the place. 5-0 win against Juventus. 6-1 Regina. 6-0 Sampdoria. 6-1 Parma. 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 3-0, 4-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, 5-0, 3-0. It's all been stupid. All right, let's take a peek. What's going on? Our shooting numbers appear to be huge outliers. Aggressive shooting, quality shooting. So we're shooting a lot and they're high quality. That's great. Overall match momentum. We seem to get... Oh, no. Okay. I wonder if that's just one game. XG, last match, last pass. Performance, okay. Scoring. Assist positions. Right flank and deep. Assist types. 7 corners, 3 free kicks, 21 through balls, and 14 crosses. Okay, so that's like we got 2... If a through ball doesn't get you, probably a cross will. We're really good in the air anyway. Good. Forced 4 mistakes. It's quite a lot. Especially in Serie A. All right. And conceding. What have we conceded? Last 15 matches, 3 goals. In the last 15. And, oh, look. We start off extremely well, but obviously with us getting tired, as well as them, there's more chances of stuff like that going in. Good stuff. Last 5 matches. What have we been bad at? Weak influence. One of our 122 attacks that led to attempts on goal have involved Felix Passlack. Oh, because it's taken into account the team I have selected currently. I did not done, I don't think. Maybe I should. Is it still working for you? All right. Loans, sure. Oh yeah, this guy suddenly appeared in my team. I have no idea why. Free transfer, but he's taking up one of my non-EU spots. I didn't do this. All right. Hatterber developing concerns. Nope. Immobile, World Player of the Year. Basically, my man, the personification of the reckonist in the dressing room. And of course he talks him down because Ciro Immobile is Bay. Ciro Immobile Bay. Immobile Bay. Look at the state of him. Even when he loses his pace, he's going to be stupidly powerful. He's going to be playing until he wants to. And he's got better since I took over. Interesting. All interesting stuff. Oh yeah, do I have any money? Also, how many goals has Onana conceded? Conceded in 16 games, he's conceded 5, but 4 of those have come in the Champions League games. 1 goal conceded in Serie A. Oh, great signing. Imo Bailey. Oh, I was trying to say that. That was well better. That's way better. Imo Bailey. I'm wondering if this should be... This one be Inglorious Rashford's? But there's no, like, Rashford relation. Inglorious Rashford's is a great name. I need to name it. And they can't be Nazio. Come on. We can't have that. Alright. Okay, these guys need to move. High potential players. Richie could be as good as SMS. I believe it. Okay, let's cheat. Edit our attribute details. 162 potential. I'm not going to touch it, but that's what he looks like. Cheats. Yep, cheating. So he's good. Patrick Berg praised recent form. All right. All right, Patrick Berg. He got sold. He got sold to United, played a few games, and I bought him for 13 million. Nice. Inter, second. Right, this is going to be an interesting game. Offers made for Hisaj. Barcelona and Real Madrid. How much did they offer, for fuck's sake? You didn't tell me. I have the AI doing this stuff most of the time, especially when I'm testing stuff. How much was it? Oh, 11 and 12? Yeah, get out of here. When in Rome, too basic. Told you, 5-a-side teams are the best tactic names. Inglorious Rashford's is the best one. Actually, did I think of that? No, I didn't, did I? I think we talked about it. Imo Bailey. It's not going to work on the search engine optimizations. People are going to misspell that. Man City make Louis Felipe offer. Reject. Yeah, because he's a star centre-half. Wants to discuss. Immobile. Get in that dressing room. Kick the shit out of him. He's not going anywhere. Happy to stay at Lazio. Oh, yeah. That's so good. We got such a great system. You want equal pay? Just lock him in a room with Immobile. Show me the money. That's not bad. Mo Mane, Mo. We need a player that sounds like Problems. So it'll be Salah, Mane, Salah. Oh, Problems. A player that sounds like Problems. Send an SMS isn't bad. SMS text message. Isaac at success. Show me that Mane is good. I like that. Because I want to scream it. Show me the money. All right, everyone's back. We're all good. We're away. So look, the AI goes, oh, you're away. Go balanced. I agree. Opposition instructions. Let's just believe whatever he says is the best 11 and double check it. Martial Zakagni. Gonna make sure big occasions is on. He loves the big matches. Martial does. Immobile does. Van de Beek. Don't know about you. No, he's Mr. Consistency, though. Richie. No mention of him either. Ooh. And then Sergey, yeah, obviously. Big matches. Relishes big matches. Fast-paced relentlessness. Oh, did you see the celebration today? Kind of related. I can't remember who it was. Somebody scored against Salford and then did a celebration of Scholes biting his daughter's nails against Salford. I hope Scholes was there. All right. Acerbi wants a new contract. Well, you're just going to have to deal with it. All right. How's everyone's form going? Last 5. Holy shit. You're the worst in the... Oh, no, sorry. Ricci is the young kid. Familiarity's getting... Oh, shit. Am I not training you as a Mez attack? Oh, fuck. I've still got last year's rolls on. So, I'm extra slow getting... Same with Donny. Shit. So, yeah. Okay, so I definitely need to look at that. There you go. All right. Where is Berg? Are you big match boy? You are big match boy. Let's get the big match boy on instead of Richie. And that'll do for everyone else, I think. Assists per 90. Half an assist. Over half an assist for Donny. Immobile doesn't pass. Immobile doesn't pass. There's a tactic name. Hazard lights. It's good, but it's not right. Ospina Colada. That's not bad either. Only put Matip in. Hakuna Juan Mata. Nice. All right. All right, let's go. We know the drill. We're not going to do revenge shout yet. I think we need to show everyone that their recent praise is justified. I will outstretch... Oh, I can't do that. Hands in pockets. Oh, most of them like it. All right, that's fine. Looks like Patrick Berg might be asked to play a different role. How would you possibly know that, Nanetti? Have you got a source in the dressing room? What's the mood in the dressing room? You already know the answer to that. I thought your little bird told us everything. Told you everything. We're in a great place. They're unbeaten in 4. I think bragging rights are quite important. They help to breed confidence, and if we can get the job done here today, yeah, we'll go at least 8 points clear, maybe more. They got Rudiger. Old Havertz, Kai Hard. Brilliant. The passion of the Cruyff. 2 girls, 1 schlup. Not bad. Not bad. Dumb fries. All right. This is obviously going to be a difficult game. I'm going to try and manage the shit out of this. Look at the... Okay. Uh-oh. Get up. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I don't even pick it up. That's how chill Onana is. That's a terrible ball, Mr. Acerbi. Keeper. Thank you. Okay. Look, he's looking inside rather than going long. These inverted wingbacks might be the key. Might be the key. And again, finding defensive midfielders to play as inverted wingbacks will be devastating here. What a ball that is. And, oh my god, they scored. All right, Correa. A superb team goal. All right, they've scored 1. I don't like this. The encouragement shout off. There we go. I guess we should probably go after them a bit. Yeah, it's been very tight. What an interception that is. Oh, you'll also notice that your wingbacks... A back heel from Acerbi, was that? Yeah. You'll also notice that your inverted wingbacks have, like, thousands of interceptions. Comparatively. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Is that the same thing again? Oh, my God. Right. What? Are they pressing us much? He'll remember that one. Lazio were caught napping. Now we have a mountain to climb. Right, now we'll see. We'll see what happens. Apology goal, please. Straight from kickoff. Apology goal. Football manager. I'm having a Neo moment. I can just see code. I just see passing lanes. Referee's going to check, but that was onside. 2-2. 20 minutes in. Is that Immobile? Wait, here we go. Not that that flipping name tag helps there. All right, so we're 2-0 down after 14 minutes. Equalized immediately, and then scored immediately and equalized. All right, we'll keep it balanced. Do I praise for this? I think I'll praise. This might backfire. Oh, it didn't. They love it. They love it. They're all about the praise. Oh, Cucurella's there. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. Correa's in a hat-trick. Oh, my God. A hat-trick after 30 minutes. Again, I told you, weird shit happens. Weird shit happens. The match engine's panicking. It's like, no. Stop it. We've decided you're going to lose this game. I think they're working a bit harder than us, so I think long term this will help us. Ooh, that direct ball, man. So the attacking midfielder needs to like long range passes, I think. Same with the inverted wingbacks. All right, we're just doing that, are we? We're just doing that, are we, AI? You're being dirty to me now. Go positive. Zach Agne's not having a good game. Oh my god. Oh, highlight. Do not score one more. Good block. And away. Get it. Oh, get the rebound. Oh, yes. Chase it up. Zach Agne. Through ball. All right, go on your own then. All right, that was all right. All right, let's get inside. Come on, boys. We know what we can do better here. All right, so Correa still scored 3 beside us, triggering a press right on him. Pump fist. The fans? Are we away? We're away, right? Yeah. Revenge. Classic revenge. Cellini con carne. All right. Who is 6'3"? Zach Agne, you're off. Who do we have there? Right. What I'm going to do is put Donny there. And we'll swap you for... Right, Mr. Zachariah. Big matches. Right-footed, very specifically. Hannibal. Killer balls often, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll do that. Hannibal. We'll put Hannibal there. He's only a 2-starer, but... Alright, yeah, let's go. I'm not even going to give him a shout, saying there's no pressure on, because we all know there is pressure on. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Oh, Ramos. Oh, no. He likes to go for a wander with the ball, I've noticed. I don't even think... I think he's got stays back at all times or something, and he still does it. Get up. Nope, no need to. He's Saj. Oh, pressure's on it. Oh, fuck off with that long ball bullshit. It's only long ball bullshit when it's not me. Oh, Nana. Oh, I need a left back, actually. I realized I need a second left back. Okay. All right, time for attack. Serbi's not enjoying himself. I'm actually going to take a Serbi off, because we do have Zagadou on the bench, and he's all about the speed, and they've been knocking through balls. I should have spotted that earlier. Correa's on a 10. Come on. All right. Donny's knackered. How are they doing? They are in... Yeah, Donny's knackered. Right, what to do here then? All right. AC Pro. 6-7 for Martial. All right. All right, Benjamin Sisko. Oh, that's all 3. Shit. All right, Martial. I believe in you. Come on, do something. Come on. Fire up. Fire it up. 10 minutes. We can do this. We've scored more goals in less time before. Fuck. Are we going to lose? We're going to lose, and it took a hat trick in 30 minutes to do it. Put that down to game prep, I reckon. Oh, Eriksen's there. What's Christian Eriksen doing now? Is he still not cleared or what? playing around us. Tackle, rebound. Correa's a bit on fire today. All right, we've lost it. Damn it. All right, we've lost one. What happened there? They should have only scored 2 but got 4. I think it... Yeah, a Serbi should have been taken off quicker. Training in Denmark. Oh, hi.
So, this is just a thought that ran through my head just while I was walking from bedroom to here.
What?
This is an idea that I just had.
Okay, you just... Sorry, Mrs. Rack. What?
I think we should buy a laundromat.
We think we should buy a laundromat.
Yeah, but they have security so that, like, people have to scan them just so you, like, they feel safer and it's locked.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
So,
All right, it's a great idea. Invest in a laundromat.
and then you can take care of it.
I can take care of the laundromat.
Yeah.
It's something I've never used in my life.
Yeah, but laundromats take a lot. I just watched a TikTok video where this guy made $2,000 in 4 days.
$2,000 in 4 days? What was the outlay? How much did they spend to get 2,000 in 4 days?
He calculated that in.
Okay, well, nice. All right, that's great. Thanks for interrupting the stream with that.
Like you were doing anything important.
This is all important.
Not important.
It's super important. Go back and save lives in your bedroom. Oh, you're finished now? Shit. All right. Sorry. And we're back. Savic is a Tottenham target. Not happening. Man United make Louis Philippe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How much did they offer? 33 million? Not good enough. Offer new contract. Oh, he's willing to negotiate. Good. All right. Yeah, I'm willing to pay you whatever you need, mate. After 5 international games for Brazil, you want 120 grand a week. That'll make you one of our highest paid players. I'm happy to give that to you. Man United can outbid us. But I think 25 grand clean sheet bonus. 29 grand. Yeah, I'm just going crazy here. And we'll do bonuses for Champions League win. Bonus for winning Serie A. There you go. He's very important to the future. I don't know what's happening. She thinks I'm playing Laundromat Simulator? Oh, talk about clean sheets. See, I get it. Clean sheets, I get it. I get it now. Have you seen Kit Bash that got released? It's insane. Automatically creates kits, but does it automatically plug them in? That's what I'm bothered about. Because I could just do it in the editor, but... I have heard of Kit Basher. I've never used it, though. Ronaldo doesn't press. All right, we need to get back into winning ways. You suggested squad. I will attend this press conference. Hello. Confident. If they want a lot of the ball, we'll be determined to disrupt them at every opportunity. Yep. If they're coming up against Rolando Marin, who? Sort of reaction you expected. Good one. All right. Latest on Camara's injury. I'm not talking about that. No way he's leaving. Your possession-based game? What? Is that deliberately supposed to be wrong so I can get angry at the press? Need a Wikipedia link to the league here. There's a video for it. Well done, Chris. Check out. Okay. Go, 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 go. Let's win. Let's win the footballs. Oh, I know what I should have done. I should have played defensive midfielder. Because I had Zagadou. Oh, Immobile. Meet him in the sauna. Again, he's not done it again. What a great guy to have in your dressing room. All right. Positive, sure. Opposition structure, sure. I want a win. I'm going to drop a Serbian plays Zagadou. Hatterber and he says Richie, Van der Beek and Berg. Sakagni, Martial, Immobile. And everyone seems to be perfectly fine and fit-wise. Yeah, can I just stop that bid for Louis Felipe? I do not want it. Oh, yeah, I can just go. Nope. Good. This formation could expose us at the back. I'm very aware of that. We're just going to score more than them, right? Media credit. Want a bit more from everyone. Talk about tax systems. It comes down to how hard you're prepared to work. Goals win games. Mandragora and away again. Flick on. This should be a guy there. Yeah, there he is. Tony Martial. Off he goes. Oh, see, that is best. Oh, he had a shot. He tried to get Megs on the keeps. Quick throw. Bump, bump. Okay, we're pretty good at these throw-ins, you know. We're pretty good at those throw-ins. I think I got them set up right. I've got 3 guys in the box, and it's a quick throw. So, assuming that we're able to play out from the initial pressure from the throw, i.e. like that, there's 3 guys in the box and 2 on the edge. Brilliant. Oh, look at the break. Look at the break. Oh, he needs to be a better passer. Oh, shit. Who was slow out then? Fucking hell. Who's that? Ramos. No, Louis Philippe. Thorn GM, thank you for the follow, mate. Make sure you're firing your Twitch Primes this way, boys. Come on, it's free. It's literally free real estate. In my bank account. Berg, through ball. Come on, just through balls. That's all we care about in this pitch. This team. Told you, it's weird goals. He just toe-knobbed that onto this guy's forehead. He just blasted it at him. And I think it was it might have been a shot. I don't know what that was. Dish! It looked like a shot, and he's headed it in. Classic. All right, keep going. I am going to start playing the defensive midfielder a little bit. It's going to be useful in Champions League. So I'm going to take off if we get a third goal or 70 minutes, whichever comes first. Also, was that 3 seconds into the flipping game? Oh no, it's still in the first half. It's not a new save, Silver Fox. It's just a game I'm streaming right now. Because I am destroying the game. Lovely, lovely. Alright, finally half time. Okay. Blown him away. Yep, you have blown him away. Alright, let's get the defensive midfielder on now and see if we can play it out. That'll move Ricky back. And then we'll move... Yeah, you need to be ball-playing defender, don't you? Sorry, deep line midfielder. Sakagni, you want to be box-to-box. So... I guess we'll go with Akpro. Yeah, that'll do. Immobile Martial. Oh, we're looking. 40 people. Good afternoon, everybody. My name's The Reckonist. If you're new, why don't you do what Thorn GM's just done? Click follow. If you want to support the channel, make sure you fly over to Patreon. Drop your Twitch Prime, become a normal subscriber, drop a donation, or in my first ever sponsored campaign, play Raid Shadow Legends using my affiliate link. Get past the tutorial. It takes about 5 minutes. And you can support the channel that way. If you're not able to do it financially, you can do it that way. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Also, it's 3-0. Oh, set piece. Guys. A lifeline for Torino. All right, we'll go cautious. Rest your legs a little bit. I'm going to take Immobile off. He's been playing a shitload. Arezzo? Yeah, why not? Far post header. Dan Axel Zagadou. I don't have a good set piece taker. Donny van de Beek's corners are 13, and that's by far the best. So if I was going to improve, I'm going to take Van de Beek off as well. He's done. And that's all 3. Way too many chances away from free kicks today, and one led directly to a goal, so just stay on your feet. Hey, they copied me. They went in the same formation. Ataba. Get up. Oh, what a head. All the way back. What a pass as well. Oh, goalkeeper kicking's my favourite stat. Off crossbar, the rebound as oh, what a block. He should have done better with that chance. Everton director of foot Marcel Brands, is it? Is that his name? Has left after spending 300 million and nothing. Well, was Everton fans despise the guy? Why? Any Everton fans confirm? And give a reason why? Is it just because he spent 300 million pound and they got really nothing for it? Wasn't he the guy that authorized, what, is it 70 million or something for Richarlison when Silva was there? Oh my god, Bergie. I know you're a playmaker, but come on, you should have scored that. Oh, near post corner there. All right, well, 8.6 Zagadou, 4-1. About as comprehensive as it gets, despite the goal. Goal settled us down. Good. All right, what's next? Napoli at home. Oh, yeah, training. Shit. Right, Napoli. No, Napoli is Monday. All right, so we'll do match tactics, and we're at home. Nice, easy set-piece delivery. Match practice? Get off here. Match tactics? What the? No. Do double recovery. Double recovery sessions. There you go. And after Napoli... No, you need to do rests after this. God damn it. It's so awful. Physical... Recovery. Rest. Recovery. Recovery, rest, rest. Hellas Verona away. Okay, that's fine. Alright. January, February. What have we got? We've got Roma. I will do defense on that one. Yep. Recovery there. Bayern Munich away. Shot stopping is on there as well. Good. We'll do defensive shape. Recovery. And then Regina Calcio. Is that cup? I assume it is. All right. And then we're at home against Salernitana. So attack. We'll go back. AC Milan, Bayern Munich again. Okay. And then Juventus away. So, oh, wow, some very big games coming there. That's good. Defense. All right, we got a week off there. So you know what we do in the week off? That's right. Boot camp. Perfect time as well. End of January, early February is when most teams go away for a week. And Udine at home. And that'll change. By the time we get to April, that'll all change. Anyway, left back. I have how much money? A little. Left back. See if we can find an actual, basically a defensive midfielder. So, or deep line playmaker. Deep line playmaker support stats for my left inverted wingback. See what we can find. One player, Marcus Alonso. They're all pretty old. Kolarov. Alright, sort by age. 27 is the youngest person with those skills. Toffolo, and he's going on a free. Keep going. Okay, this is more like it. Davide Zugaro. You are not worth anything. Garbett. Wow, what happened to Luke Garbett? He's Blackpool. Did you just trump? Oh, she blew her nose. I said Trump, yes. Ashley Young, perfect signing. All right. Well, we'll leave that then. Do I have a left back that's half decent in the reserves or something? I have a right back. Actually, you're young enough to... Oh, we got Paslak. Yeah, okay. You're young enough to learn left back, so let's do that. Inverted wingback. You're also right-footed, so that helps. Bad flair, bad long shots. Avoiding use of weaker foot. Yep, okay. Genoa, okay. Wait, recovery, rest. That's not what we want. Oh, that's that. So that's today. Have a day off? No, you can come in for a little bit. Do overall. And... I don't know, extracurricular, go for curry. Yeah, something a little bit later. A little bit later back. Defensive position, defending corners, marking, pressing, and set piece delivery. Perfect. Perfect buffs going into a game like this. So we're set up for the big games, but games like the Verona games, we'll hope we'll just win. All right, I'm 2 people away from the first tier on my sponsorship. Come on, guys, 2 people. I need 2 people to do Raid Shadow Legends. Use the affiliate link. Complete the tutorial. Be cool. Come on, just do it. It's way better game than you think it is. Oh, that's for me. Anyway, right. Wait, whoa. Someone bid for Hisaj? Contract, Real Madrid? No. You know, he's going to be pissed off, but he's not going anywhere. Not right now. Transfer status. When a transfer offer is received... Reject all transfer offers. He's not going anywhere in the middle of a season. Especially with nothing lined up to replace him. Actually, for this game, shall we do the defensive midfielder stuff? Yeah, let's do that. Best defensive midfielder is probably Zachariah. Sorry, box-to-box midfielder. Yep, that'll do. Well, where's SMS, by the way? Oh, selection advice. Go for that. Okay, they put Berg there. That's fine. Yeah. Richie. Oh, he's doing box to box. Oh, he's got get forward whenever possible. And tries long range passes. All right, we'll try that. Try it that way around. Actually, he's kind of lacking in the defensive stuff. So having him not play defensive midfield. Berg is really good, but he's only got short passes. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's just watch how many short passes he does. I have accepted this because it matches my valuation of the player. I totally disagree. All right, if you're going to get rid of him, show me someone similar. No, I need a left back. No, he's not playing right back. All right, we got some. Regulon, Luke Shaw. Thomas Aguero. Oh, isn't he a beautiful boy? All right. I don't want to get rid of him. Oh, Lucas Digner, how much? 44 mils. I wonder if there'll be a total restructure at Everton, and that means players like Digner will appear on transfer lists. No, you're not having him. He's not for sale. Juventus bid for Heysel set to be blocked by Bud. Good. Oh God, Bud's got common sense. Champions League squad registration. I wonder if we can win the Champions League. I reckon ever give it a good go. All right, Napoli wants me to go positive. We are at home. Ease off tackles, yes. Slightly ease off tackles. Oh, yeah, look, there's a line. Direct line. I don't remember ever seeing the direct line from a midfield three, but I don't remember ever playing a midfield three for long enough for that to appear. All right, go. Go. All right, we're up against it. Oh, Napoli in red. That's weird. Van de Beek, set piece delivery was worked on. The hell is happening between ping pong and sliding tackles in the penalty area? Oof. Dubravka. Oh, yes. Serbi's got no pay. Oh, here we go. He's Sarge. Ball comes in. Oh, header from Sergey. I love the fact that this on the left-hand side, he switches to his right foot, and that kind of opens up the ball to the opposite centre midfielder. Tried to chip the keeps. All right, let's go balanced. Yep, Acerbi, I watched that. I watched that happen. His lack of pace is a problem. I watched that happen. He was just slightly out of position. Yeah, and a Herrera. And Kondogbia? Koulibaly still there? Alright. Oops. Oh, Van de Beek again. Picking people's pockets. Taking names. And the Immobile object scores. What a break. Assist from Donny van de Beek. And that there is his record-breaking assist. And what a piece of play by Donny van de Beek. Picks his pocket, drives forward, and plays the perfect through ball. Wonderful. Forward, 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 forward. Oh, long throw. Oh, they've thrown a long throw in there. That was terrible. Serbi, have a dig. He has to. Oh! His pace might be a problem, but his left foot isn't. Jesus Christ. Boosh. Have it. Conversions to final entries and thirds of shots. Okay, good. It's only 2-0. It's only 2-0 at halftime. Donny, I'm going to take you off. We need to give all these other guys some time, and you need to rest your legs. I'm going to take off a Serbi for that. That was ridiculous. It's not fair. All right. Oh, hand over. Yay. Okay. Hisaj, Hisaj, Paslak. Inverted wingback Paslak. Yes. Yeah, just keep it balanced. Don't need to do anything. Defense are loving it. And there's a corner. Christina Ricci and a header by Zagadou. Over the bar. Lovely. So, who's got some interesting saves going on right now? Oh, that was a risky tackle. SMS. Oh, what a pass. Tony. Of course, he misses. I think he might need to drop it. He's not scored enough. I think it might be time for Benjamin Sisko to drop in his place. Boom. Zagadou. Oh, straight across. He's really good in the air. Oh, what happened there, Louis Felipe? There was a volley that was going in, and he just stole it. I'm sure of it. If he can find a right back with a good long throw and a set... So he's just weird goals, double volleys. Why does that happen? Get in. Tony. That was ridiculous. That deflected. I'll accept it if it was deflected, but only if it was deflected. Oh, yes. Goalkeeper kicking. Immobile. Cut back. Tony. He's done it. He's got one. Started with Schalke. Was it 10 years ago Schalke were great? Well, was that was from Rangnick, wasn't it? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Minamino. How many bodies are back? So deep. That's the way we want it. Am I right, ladies? How many... Anybody watching now that identifies as female? Let me know. I was just curious. I'm not flirting. I'm just asking. I'm curious about the audience. They don't have to answer. It's not a demand. Imagine being able to, if Twitch put a only allow females to view button. And Immobile hat trick? No, this is his second. 5-0. No fuss. It's such a large amount of the original squad here as well, so it's not like a... Well done. Nice victory. Well done. Alright, how far away are we? How far up? Oh, great. We are now 8 points clear. And we lost to Inter. If we won that Inter, we would be 11 points clear. 61 goal difference. Alright, let's check some stats. Most goals, 74 goals in 20 appearances in the league. Most shots by a significant margin. Inter have the fewest shots, so they are literally work ball into box. All right, most dribbles made. Tackles 1. Oh, we're second now. Clean sheets, 13. Yeah, we're not going to have great many clean sheets. $23 goals by Immobile in 20 games. That's if he played all of them. Two guys on 11 assists. Van der Beek and Lazari. With Martial 5th, SMS as well. And Hertebe is 8th. 5 man of the matches. Most shots, Simeone. Maybe we should look at Simeone. Distance covered. Is that one of these things here? I want to check. Distance covered. Distance covered over 90 minutes. We're not out there, but we're pretty close. They should all be wide players, I bet. Yep. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Well, pretty good. Pretty good, boys. We're doing well. I think we're doing so well, I'll give a team meeting and say, hi! I'm playing really well. Good. All right. They're fine with it. Like a save there, actually. Done it for a while. Quiet transfer deadline day expected. Well, yeah, I'm not going to get involved. Barely got any cash. But let's check the transfer list. I want a backup under 22 left back. Oh, it says wing back. I don't want that. That might be why I'm struggling. Any. No. Max age 19. All right, we got 16. Cristianel Nametianu. All right, you get a scout. You all get scouts. You get a scout, especially those 16. Oh, Luca Nets. Wait, one of them's free? Oh, no. Wait, report? Yeah, there we go. Hugo Vogel. Alright, you're all scouted. Too late for today, but we'll get it soon. Real Madrid make Haisaj offer. I have accepted. Stop accepting this. Stop it. And Lou Felipe signed that contract. Am I a favored personnel? I am not. Well, we need to work on that, don't we? All right, I'll do a quick check. Just general transfer listed players. Casemiro, Dembele, Savic, Twanzebe would be good for us. Don't need him now though. All right, Jamal Lewis is on the transfer list. All right, does Northern Ireland count as not EU? I'm confused because of that border stuff. Yeah, he's too old. He's too old and his tackling's 11. Oh, that's not good. All right. Left back. Okay. David Schnegg. A Schneggard. Reece James. Oh, not that one. All right, no one worth a damn. Okay, recommendation left back. Oriol. That's got to be. Yep, that's a Barcelona Nugent. Ted Nugent. Minimum fee release of 40. Mr. Agent, sir. 9 to 13 million. Consistency matches philosophy. Yeah, it might be quite cheap. What about a loan to buy? They'll do it. Oh, they want 100%. Another loan to buy. Right. Optional future fee of 12. Player can be recalled. No. Can play against old team. Yep. All right, I'll accept that. Done. Let's get it through. All right. There we go. Another left back. Sweet. All right, done. Region. That's transfer window done. It was just a loan. I wonder if we can get Martial for another year after this. All right. Inverted wingback attack. Wasting a loan spot to a player that isn't close to being good enough yet. Concerned that a young prospect has arrived on loan at the expense of the club's own homegrown talent. That's a good point. Stop it. You just stop it. Nicolo Armini. Yeah, you can go on loan. You want to play him as right back? All right. One in, one out. Oh, stop it. You just keep doing it. You just gotta do it every hour. They just keep doing it. They just keep doing it. Well, if they think they can get a transfer through 9:15, I guess I could. Obviously, he wants to go. Sarko. No highly recommended left backs at all. Victor Christiansen. Gets forward whenever possible. Oh, a Swedish 16-year-old centre left back. Approach to sign. Yeah, that's right. Get a freebie. He looks pretty good. Might not be enough time. Try it. There's nobody worth a damn. Oh, Tellez. I'll take Tellez because of the set pieces mainly. What about a loan for Tellez? Can we do that? We can do that. Optional future fee? 13. Suggest? Oh, they want optional... Fuck. Oh, that's a lot. No. Too much. Too much. Cancel. He's not going anywhere. Can't replace him. You're playing really well. Andy Harwood? I didn't even check his name. So is that an English name? Born in London. Good. Done. Real Madrid. Too late. He's not going. Spent the last half an hour just rejecting bids on him. Solskjaer unhappy with Hannibal's loan agreement. I'll get it sorted, mate. Ollie, want nothing but the best of relations with you. Okay. Player of the month for Immobile. Team of the month, Immobile and Hisage. No wonder they wanted him. Don't need to do anything for you, L'Oreal kids. How's about get forward whenever possible? Okay, good. So now I've got two young youth inverted wingback left sides being trained. But I already own one of them. All right, okay, let's get back into it. Oh, Coppa Italia quarterfinal versus Roma. I might actually start prioritizing cups now over the league because it's that obvious. Lazio to players to register, auto select. No replacements. Yep, nothing's changed. Oh, developing concerns? Oh, fuck. Alright, I forgot. I've left AC Pro and Passlack out. Oh, yeah. Just register. Okay. At least they're both cool with it. Wait, was that 9 people that have done the thing? Have you done the thing, 9 people? I think that was 9. Did I read a 9? I'll refresh it. Yeah, 9. One more player. One more person. YouTube guys, if you're watching this, click the link in the description when it's live. It still helps. I only have like what, 5 days left? 2 days. 2 days left to get that one more in. Come on, guys. What's going on? You got a flu? Send home. So if we get another 10 more on that. What the hell? Oh, Mrs. Rec reads the best articles. Would you like an example? She sends me these. Woman refuses to stop breastfeeding cats aboard Delta Airlines flight. America. Oh, man. Brilliant. Immobile, well done. You've trained really well and you probably don't need to. Actually, I need to get rid of this, don't I? That's a copy of what we're already doing, so clear it. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the attacking midfielder. Especially for games we're expected to win. Past that, you're going nowhere. At least she doesn't send articles on how to increase your manhood like my ex. You never had an ex. Doggers, do it, lad. You got to finish the tutorial. That's all you have to do. It takes like less than 5 minutes. Just keep clicking until the woman stops talking. I think that's pretty much it. All right. Oh, who's injured? Shit. Oh, there's goalkeeper. Do I not have a goalkeeper on the bench? Nice. Lovely, lovely risk taking. All right, Hannibal's in. Donny van der Beek. No, swap those two around. Yeah. But it were the ones from my mum that really... Play from the front. Yep. Put them on the back foot straight away. Front foot forward. Oh, how did you hook that over? Oh, he blocked it. Good. Fair enough. I thought he missed. Van der Beek with the corner. Near post. Oh. A Serbi waiting to pounce. Yeah, I need to play Zagadou more. Jimmy Carr is a funny bastard. Yes, he is. I don't see enough comedians anymore. But, yeah. There's only one American comedian that can stomach, and that's Dave Chappelle, and that's risky. He makes me laugh. That's like the main point for a comedian. I don't get to see much of the English comedians. Are there any newish English comedians that are any good? Or British comedians? Or stand-ups in England? Or Britain? Or UK? Or Brexitville? Whatever you want to call it. Wait, is that 0-0? Hey, hang on. Alright, Hannibal's not doing great. Right, okay, 60 minutes, and we're not breaking them down. Don't you like Amy Schumer? Not really. In fact, I'll go ahead and say no. I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Why has this changed? Oh, this is the old formation. Shit. Alright, that might explain what's going on. That's the old. That was the old busted. This is the new hotness. Louis C.K. I don't know if I've ever sat and watched Louis C.K. I'm aware of him, obviously. Oh. How to play out from the back and then off. All right. Demand more. All right, Hannibal, you're off. You had a chance. No more. And 6-4 and 6-5. All right. Both of you are off then. Entirely new front line here. Sesko and Arezzo. Oh, here we go. Arezzo is here. He's got a point to prove. Come on. We can do it. Hang on, what's the weather? Let's see if there's any denominators here. It's fine. Bit cold. Alright, I'm going to move it back a bit to balance and see if that brings them out. I wonder if they're wasting time and stuff. Alright. Okay, I'm going to try something. They don't seem to be offering anything going forward, so let's try that. Alright. Attack! We are away, so I'm not going to lose my shit, but we should have done better here. Oh, I know why, because I've been working on... Oh, shit. Last minute. Throw in. And they have possession, and I've just got rid of... Oh. Offside. I knew it. I wasn't worried. Well then. I'll take that as... We weren't good enough. We must improve. Richie doesn't like that. Well, Lionel. Still ahead. I rewatched Dara's stand-up show. Is it? Yeah. Paul Chowdhury. Was that the guy that was on 8 out of 10? Not 8 out of 10 cats. Taskmaster. Yep, Taskmaster's brilliant. Mrs. Rec loves that. And we introduced it to several of our American friends, and they're all like, whoa. I said new comedians. Rod Gilbert's not a new comedian. Neither is Dara O'Brien. I've seen Dara O'Brien. Oh, yeah, R.I.P. Sean Locke, yeah. Did like him. The most dad of the comedians. In fact, he probably was considered the dad of a lot of comedians. But he was the most dad energy. I didn't even know he was sick. All right. Big game coming up. Who's the Champions League game against? Wait, was it? I forgot who it was against. All right, and... Oh, we've pulled away. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 7 points. We haven't pulled away. You didn't capitalize. 7 points is fine, though. Also, we're in a really busy area. A busy period. And if we only lose to Inter, and it took that mad game to happen, I'll be quite happy. Mo Gilligan. I recommend him. Mo Gilligan. British comedian Mo Gilligan. All right. Stand-up comedian known for his observational comedy. Oh, he's from... Oh, I see. He's, okay, yeah, he's definitely a new comedian. Thank you. Yeah. All right, Simeone. Too expensive. Tactical advice for Roma. I will trust you. Father, expect business as usual. So I'm going to do a first team here because there is quite a break until the Bayern game. But we have been working solidly on defense for like a week, 2 weeks now. So maybe our attack needs help. I don't know. We'll see. All right. First team. And we need to beat these. Quarterfinal, semi-final, final. Oh, fitness test not required. Great. Actually, has he made his debut yet? I don't know. We'll make sure he's on the bench, though. Anthony Martial is currently playing pressing forward. Who's this opinion of? Oh, Oriol. Oh, no, he's not there. All right, hang on. Who did you pick here? Lazari, Louis Philippe. Okay, Acerbi, you're off for Zagadou. We need Zagadou to play more. It will help your career as well, Mr. Acerbi. All right. Martial's last 5 games, 7. He's the worst performer. Oh, no. Richie. Okay, he's younger. Martial, you're off. Also, you're playing the wrong system again. Clear this slot. Get rid of it. That's the old busted. All right. That's what needs to happen here. Selection advice. Yep, that's pretty much what I'd expect. In fact, yeah, let's put... Oh, so good. All right, you guys. Everyone seems fine. Zagadou. Martial off for Sesko. All right, now you've had 6 months to bed in now. Exactly what I wanted, so off you go, Sesko World Heritage Site. All right. Credit. Positivity. Oh. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They're not pressing. Oh, Sesko! What a goal! What a goal! If you press out, we'll catch you, and if you sit back, we'll play through you. What a perfect combo! Touch and finish. Well done, lad. Sorry, the dog is just staring at me. Hi. Back heel from Van der Beek. Another throw-in results in a goal. All right, I think I might have nailed this throw-in. Another throw, another goal. Hey, where's the Raid Shadow Legends thing? Oh, there it is. There it is. Sorry, I couldn't see it. All right, go, go, go. 2-0. Easy. All right, just go. Literally go to cautious and just... We're just going to play out the remainder and keep it as easy on the legs as possible. Look at the state of this overload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zakarag is the attacking midfielder. Let's go with 7. There are 7 players. What is it? What's the term? You could throw a blanket over them. Yeah, you could. They are so close together. And Donny's finished it. What a great goal. Oh, come on. That was onside. We know it. Let's try and get the Roma manager sacked. It's not even half time yet. It's 3-0. It's 4-0. No, he was fine. Unless it was a foul. No, he was onside. No, it's Favre. Dortmund's Favre. No, he was onside all day. 4-0. Yeah, they do have a PC client, and yeah, they have a client, and then they also have the... You can do it on your PC or you can do it on your phone, buddies. They're pushing for the PC people. And tell you what, I have to stream a bit of it, so I might do that in a little bit. I have to do that. I'm contractually obligated. I've got a few days to do it, but I'll do it a little bit later. Sesko injured. Oh! That I don't even know what happened, so I don't even know if that was offside. What a finish, though. 5-0. Cup game derby. Goal awarded. Game over. All right, rest in time. What a 45 minutes. Yeah, what a 45 minutes. Sesko. Arezzo. Yep. Who else? Donny van der Beek is constantly tired, but Savic is on the... He's the same. Let's put Hannibal on there. All right, yeah, let's phone it. Let's just bring it home, actually. Get to 70 minutes and then... Wait, is that a fire? There's a fire happening over there. For some reason, the Roma fans feel it's a good idea to light a flare when you're performing this well. Mkhitaryan still going. Uh-oh. Oh, what was that? That was a weird looping ball. And he's missed the sitter. Lazari. What a ball. What a header. What a goal. Donny van der Beek. 9th goal of the season. And it's 6-0. How will I know I've done it? Keep playing. Just keep playing. I think it's a guarantee you've got far enough. Get to like level 5 or something. I don't know. There should be an alert when it happens, because that's what happens when one of my friends said that they'll do it, and then they did it, and then they got an alert there. Wait, there we go. There's the alert. I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. 10. Way 10. That definitely is a great thing. Right, 10 more. Let's get 10 more in. That's how you know. What's happening? Oh, no penalty? What? All right. Who's tired? Let's take off Lazari. Hattabor or Paslak? Let's get Paslak. He wanted a few more games. In fact, let's swap those two around. Harisaj on the right and Paslak on the left. Karsdorp, Pellegrini, and Hannibal has robbed him. And it's all day, every day. Oh, the post, the inside of the post, the Rezo. Damn it. Corner. Which corner have we got? We've gone for a near post one. A saved and the rebound's in Zagadou. 7-0. You essentially did finally give me money. It's only been 5 years. But you did it. Yay, thank you guys. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, so how many subs are in the cup, actually? Oh, no, get off. That's all. Okay. Yeah, let's just literally... honestly, guys, I think stop, they're already dead applies here. Patricio's got 5.8. Very defensive for the remainder. Get up. Oof. Hey, I did donate to you one time. No, you also gave me a charge back for that. You cancelled it. You wanted all the karma. No, you didn't. I'm joking. How's things, Ilbeard? Yep. Haven't broke it again? Yep, absolutely. It took a long time this year, but I think I'm finally happy that this is the way to do it. A reasonable tactical style and holistic team approach. It's Rangnick-Ball. That was the idea. But a couple of changes tactically, moving it from fluid to a structured, definitely helped. Wait, hang on. We're only 3 points clear. What's going on there? Oh, we got a game in hand and we're still 3 points. Okay, fine. Inter is still chasing us. New follower, thank you very much. Watching it snow. Oh, it is snowing. I don't think Doggers ever gave money because he couldn't. He was a poor student, but now he has a proper job and everything. Like a real boy. Mr. Bag's coaching license. Oh my god, if we can get it up to 10 in the next 2 days, that's what. Tell you what, I'm gonna start asking friends and family to do it. Oh, as if my math is correct, if I get another 10 more, that'd be $300. All right, Champions League. Sorry, guys. The dog was being doggy. All right, not like that. All right, well, let's do the Champions League. Come on. Pochettino. Are you Bayern manager? Oh, PSG. What you after? Donny van de Beek. I won't be discussing transfers. Well, there. You won't. All right. Bayern Munich. The best team in the game. Let's be fair. I honestly think that. Season 2. So, I'd take a draw. Put it that way. I'll take a draw. But I'd also love it if we snatched a 1. Oh, player alterations, good at passing, sure. Benjamin, run with ball down the right. No, we don't need to do that. Oh, Nana, no! Injured, what's going on? Pulled knee ligaments, 3 to 5 days, right. Where? Perrin is also injured. I don't have a fit goalkeeper. All right. Looks like we're going into the youth. All right, youth. Dev center, come on. No goalkeeper. All right. Oh, dear. Are you the best? You're the best goalkeeper we've got, Federico Magro. Is the one in the 20s? Oh, here we go. Slightly better. Slightly better. Very slightly. Right. You're 22. You got to be under 21. So Giacomo Moretti. Making his day. Zagadou as goalkeeper. There's no. How do you see the goalkeeper rating here? It's okay. He's only up against Lewandowski. Yep, looks like it's Moretti. All right. Well, it's the best we've got. Well. What the hell? The game won't let me progress. Oh, no, there we go. Moretti. All right, guys. That's what we're going to have to do. We'll start off cautious for you. Yes. Sure, please. That'd be good. No, actually. Leave it, actually. Yeah, I'll have it later. Oh, no, actually, yes, you could. I'm sorry. I realize I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, so that's fine. All right, Acerbi. Yeah, we need a lot of help here, guys. So... All right, go. Just go. It says highly structured. What changed? It should just be normal structured. Has it been like that the whole time? I didn't realize. Let's try that. Number needs to be given to the goalkeeper, lad. What number should he be? 69, dude. All right, done. All right. Debut for a 20-year-old goalkeeper. Champions League quarterfinal versus Bayern Munich. All right. Underdogs. It's the first time we've done that for a while. We'll deal with it because we don't have another choice. Lazari starts again, no doubt. Yep. Why have you not picked Louis Felipe? He's been in good form. Rotations. I don't know who's playing right centre back if that's not him. Oh, Kamara. He's all right. Yeah. And he's a big boy. Big matches. Go. I will take a very uneventful draw if you don't mind. Van de Beek. Martial. Oh, all the way back. Hey, ironic cheers as he's 40 yards out from his goal. What a ball, though. Oh, oh, oh dear. Oh, my word. Zach Agnew. That came all the way from the keeper, so it wasn't like he didn't contribute. What a ball. What a ball. Van der Beek, Immobile, Van der Beek, Zach Agnew. Breaking run. Yeah, he was a shadow striker, but I think just the attacking midfielder is fine. Oh, and away. He saved it. Oh, playing out. Oh, that's a terrible ball. So that was from the goalkeeper's poor clearance, but it is Bayern. Upamecano. Neuer. Alphonso Davis, the perfect left back for us. And he's gone all the way. It's the post and Sabitzer. Wow. All right, that's fine. We got an away goal. And encouragement will happen. Nothing he could do about, nothing the keeper could have done, but other than not give the ball away. But that was like 20 passes before. Oh, Martial winning the header. Close. Kimmich. Did you see that while using a hypothetical signings like Mbappe and things like that, Ralph Rangnick accidentally said, "Thank you so much." Oh, and it's a toasted tortilla too. Lovely. Thank you. Looks like Lewis. Oh, yeah, he's there. You've done brilliantly. Well done. Who needs a bit of a kick up the arse? SMS is on a yellow. You need to not get booked. How's that? Calm down to avoid being sent off. No reaction, but it's worth the shout. What I am going to do is just stay on cautious until like the last 10 minutes, and then I'm going to click attack to see if us saving our legs will help compared to them. Get up! Ish. Oh no! Musala, Muller. Uh-oh, they're coming. Kimmich is on a yellow. Goretzka, Sabitzer off the crossbar. And we're going to break now. They're out of position. Off come Lazio. What a brilliant little system we've got going on. Immobile. Oh, he's got robbed by Upamecano. And he's not playing well. Kimmich. Header, and it's over the bar. Oof. Kamara, inside ball. Ooh, Hernandez. All right. 51 minutes. Oh my god, it just keeps going and going. What a ball that is from Neuer. Oh no, Lewandowski. Oh, it's Muller, sorry. Muller, damn it. All right, encourage. Come on, we're still in it. There are a couple of people having shockers. I'm going to swap you two round just to see if that helps. Let's keep it cautious. Oh, keep it at balance. Okay, move it up to balanced. Got nothing to lose, really. This is a good result, considering. 70 minutes. Right, time for subs. Who's knackered? Donny, you're done. Hannibal or Berg? We'll go with Berg. And I can't take him off, just in case. All right, Immobile is not having a good game. I'm sure he won't mind being taken off. Ballon d'Or winner Immobile is not performing well. Savic is off. Yeah, he's run out of legs. We've got Hannibal. Oh, I've got an idea. Dan Axel Zagadou. And then we can put Kamara in the midfield, which he can do. Good. All right. 10 minutes. All right, here we go, boys. Attack. Fire up. Go. Oh, fuck. Straight into their corner. That's the last thing we need. Oh, no. Header and off the crossbar. I'll take that. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't want to concede now, but I also want to draw just because the principle of losing. All the way back, eh? Long kick. Up. All right, it's going to be us. It's going to be us. Long ball. No, Acerbi, Ricci, Zagadou, Acerbi, come on. Zagadou, Ricci. Here we go. Berg, one-time pass through ball, and it's Isisco. What a save by Neuer. The one-on-one man. All right, one. Okay, calm it down. Keep it balanced. I don't know. Is it not dumped? I forget. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off. I don't know. I just don't like losing. That was all right, considering, and we'll take them home and spank them with an actual goalkeeper in. All right, boys, I'm going to save it there and leave it. Thank you very much for watching. This was just a one-off type. Yeah, look, you know, if you want to if you want to play and help the development of this, I'd love to get more opinions on it. If you're a Patreon, the file is up there already. You can just probably copy it if you want to be a bit of a scumbag. But support the channel, visit Patreon, do whatever you can to do that. But most of all, the easiest way to support right now is to do the Raid Shadow Legends. If I get 10 more, it's like a lot of money for me. So you know, if you got this far on YouTube, click the link in the description. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll be on tomorrow, and we will do something else. I might start with this, but I do have to do a couple of hours of Raid, so that might happen as well. You know, liven up your Monday. All right, take care, boys. I will see you next time.